What is beauty? Whether it is the external looks that makes one beautiful, or is it the beauty of the spotless mind? Is beauty the artificial makeovers and fashion-laden masks, or is it the simplicity of nature? Hello and welcome all my dear friends. I, Anurag Srivastava, greet you to another session of English, and today we are going to discuss a poetry, Beauty by E Yeh Shure, where she puts a much wider aspect of the term. Let us learn from her poem. First of all, let us know about the poet Louise Abeta Shivivi, or as she was more popularly known as E Yeh Shure or Blue Corn. She was born on September 9, 1926, and she passed away on July 21, 2014. She was a Puebloan writer, poet, and educator who was an enrolled member of Isleta Pueblo. Louise Abeta was born and raised at Isleta Pueblo, New Mexico. Her father, Diego Abeta, was active in tribal government. Her mother, Lottie Gun Abeta, was Laguna Pueblo. Louise is most known for her book I Am a Pueblo Indian Girl, written in 1939. Let's have a quick look about the poem briefly. In this poem, the poetess describes her perception about beauty. She presents the real meaning of beauty. The world has been divided in fragments, in colors, castes, and creeds. Poetess here tries to obliterate the line which divides the meaning of beauty. She is not in support of the beauty which is seen by the eyes. She is in favor of the beauty of heart. She delivers her idea of beauty which is pure and natural in thoughts, work, and heart. Now I am going to recite the poem for you. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. Beauty is heard in the night, wind singing, rain falling, or a singer chanting, anything in earnest. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeats themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. Now let us have a look at the summary of the poem. The poetess says that the real beauty can be seen in the sunlight, the trees and birds, in corn growing, people working or people dancing for the harvest. The poet does not agree with the traditional meaning about beauty. Now the poet is talking about how beauty can be heard. According to her, beauty can be heard at night when the wind sings and when the rain falls and when a singer sings in the earnest from the core of his heart. The poet says in the concluding stanzas that the beauty lies in ourselves, in good deeds, happy thoughts which are repeated in our dreams and in our work and even in our rest. We will discuss the theme now. The central theme of the poetry by E Yeh Shure is beauty is in the nature, in recognizing that everything around us is beautiful. It is not only in what we see around us, but in our heart. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. If we want to know the beauty of the world, we must look around us. The nature has created so many beautiful things, and the most beautiful among them are within us, our thought, our work, and dreams to make the world better. So this was the theme of the poetry, The Beauty by E Yeh Shure. Now I will explain the stanzas one by one. First of all, the first stanza. The first stanza is, beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest. Let us have a look at the explanation. The poet says that the real beauty can be seen in the sunlight, trees and birds in corn growing, people working or people dancing for the harvest. The poet does not agree with the traditional thinking about beauty. Look at the colors around you. They are so beautiful. And where are they found? They are found in the nature. They are found in the birds. They are found in the flowers, in the leaves, in the people, different types of people, different colors of people. They all are beautiful. Thus, the poetess says that the beauty is around us in different types of things. Despite of their different colors, they all are beautiful because they all are created by the nature. Now, the second stanza. Beauty is heard in the night, wind singing, rain falling, or a singer chanting, anything in earnest. Explanation. Now the poet is talking about how beauty can be heard. According to her, beauty can be heard at night when the wind sings, and when the rain falls, and when a singer sings in earnest from the core of his heart. The sound of the nature is very beautiful. It does not need words. It is a music in itself. Thus, according to the poetess, the sounds of the nature, the sounds of the music, the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the wind blowing at night, all are beautiful. They all have a beauty in them. Now the final stanza. Beauty is in yourself. Good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and even in your rest. What does the poetess want to say with these lines? The poetess says that the beauty lies within us, in our good deeds, in our happy thoughts, which are repeated in our work, and they also are when we are at rest. The poetess actually says that the words that we use, the little things that we do, the good thoughts that we have, the feeling to help each other, they all are beautiful. We must look for the beauty within ourselves. If we look for the beauty within ourselves, we will find beauty in others also. According to the poetess, the physical beauty does not matter. The beauty within ourselves, the spiritual beauty, is the thing that we must look for, which is deep inside us. Now let us have a look at the poetic beauty in the poem Beauty. First, rhyming pattern. The poetry is in blank verses as there are no rhyming words in the poetry. Structure. The structure of the poetry is 5-5-6, that is 5 lines in first two stanzas and 6 lines in the last stanza. The beauty of the poem Beauty lies in the meaning. It is a praise of the nature in first two stanzas where the poetess explores the external beauty which is simple and natural. In the last stanza, the poetess has marked the spiritual beauty of us, which lies deep in ourselves. Thus, this poetry is a journey from physical world to metaphysical world, making it a metaphysical poetry. Figures of speech. The use of phrase beauty is in the beginning of the stanzas is anaphora. Wind singing, rain falling, that repeats themselves. These all are marking personification. This was the poem Beauty for you. I hope you would have enjoyed it and understood it well too. You must have heard the story, or you may have read it somewhere, The Beauty and the Beast. The message of the story is somewhat the same as that of the poem we discussed, that the external beauty is only for some days. The real beauty is the beauty of our heart, mind, soul, thoughts and deeds, which is eternal and intangible. And more important message that this poetry gives is that we must learn to find the beauty around us, and everything is created by nature. Anything which is created by nature is beauty in itself. I would end the session with these lines. Outer beauty is for the eye, inner is for the mind. Love the beauty which in nature lies. Love thy beauty which thee has inside. Soon we will meet with another topic. Till then, take care. See you soon. Thank you.